I've been to a local comic fair and I filled me boots. Hi everybody, it's your Ginger Geordie Geek here. Welcome back to the channel. So, I've been to a comic fair in my local area of Newcastle. And I'm saying fair because this isn't like the local conventions we have, which, to be frank, are shit. This was a proper comic mart, ran by a guy who's local to the area from the comic club. And I noticed this was going on because a few of my Facebook friends, Quentin and people like that, commented and advertised on it, as did Chris Avery Stewart, who's a local artist that I picked bits and bobs from. Over the moon about this, hyper excited, haven't been to a comic fair for a long time, so I was absolutely ecstatic this was happening in Newcastle. As you can see from the video footage, there was quite a few comic book sellers selling just comic books. I keep emphasising that because you've got no idea how irritated I am when I go to a comic fair and it doesn't sell bloody comics. So this for me was ideal. I was like a pig in poop. Okay guys, so let's see what I picked up. And as you can see, I did pick up quite a bit of stuff. No mega keys, although there were some there. There was some slabs and there was some good, nice books. But I didn't go for any of those kind of things on this occasion. I picked up some readers because actually I do read comics, not just collect them. So these really jumped out for us. I've never seen these before. I'm not going to put blown up pictures on. So there we are. This really appealed. I've not seen these before. This is the Mammoth Book of Zombie Comics. £4 for that. And I mean, that's just a massive book chock full of zombie comics, and it's got things by Steve Niles in there, who I really like. I don't know any of the other names, but yeah, tons of zombie comics. Nice little pick up. That one, I think I'll enjoy looking that one up. I then also picked up the Mammoth Book, again for £4, the Mammoth Book of Horror Comics. Again, you know I like my horror stuff. I also really like my One Little Tales and all that kind of jazz. So again, great book to pick up. Nice little books to kind of read on the train or on the airplane and stuff like that. So yeah, really looking forward to reading that one. Ugh. Like I said, I've not got these in any order, so I'm just going to blast through them. Like I said, Chris Avery was there, Chris Avery Stewart, who, as you know, I've picked up some stuff from in the past. He does a lot of commission covers for us. Saw these, he was selling them for an absolute steal, and I just love it. So that is the Batman Who Laughs, obviously, on a copy of Death Metal #1. The artwork on that is stunning. Yeah, loved it. I don't get a lot of DC stuff, but if I do, my favourite characters are quite often the Flash, so pick this one up. So this is Chris Avery Stewart again, Deceased Dead Planet. And it's got a picture of the Flash on there, looking amazing. Really like that one. Really like that one. Like I said, these are cheap as chips. So if you like, you know, original artwork, go and check out Chris's stuff because he does some phenomenal work. I hadn't seen this one before, so I picked that up. I just like that cover. So this is Thor #21. Like I say, pure cover buy. Really nice looking image of the mighty Thor in his classic costume. Now, mentioned this one previously. I've just picked up the graphic novel. The guys on the Nerd Herd talked about this. This is Kill or Be Killed. So saw #1, and I thought I have to have it. So I've picked that up because it's the first issue, and I'm enjoying the series so far. I've started reading that graphic novel. So yeah, picked that one up because it's the first issue. These were cheap as anything. Can't remember what I paid for them, but they were like 50p a comic or something ridiculous like that. Not read them. These are Avengers of the Wasteland, issues 1 and 2. I thought I'd give them a go, see if they're any good. If I like them, I might pick up the trade paperback. I do like a blank cover. I've got hundreds of the bloody thing. Anyway, I like a blank cover. This is Revolution. This one stood out to us because I've not seen this version with these guys on the bottom before. Obviously, you've got Mask, Rom, Transformers, Micronauts. Don't know what the star is. Not sure. But yeah, I'll probably get a Transformer or a Mask or something drawn on that one, I think. Like that one. this is a bit of a key. Drop us a line in the comments if it is. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I'm talking rubbish. Maybe this is the wrong... Yeah, I am talking rubbish. Wolverine Origins number 11. I picked this up thinking it's the first Draken, Wolverine's son. But I don't think it is it? Nah. Oh, why have I bought that? Oblivion Song, number 1. I'm sorry for anybody that doesn't like people hoarding comics. This is a good book to have, I guess. I think there's a show or a movie coming out. I think I've got about 7 copies of this now. Can't help it, man. This is a nice pickup. I got this for cheap as chips. It was only a couple of quid, I think. This is the Punisher 218. I think this is the first Frank Castle in War Machine armour. So this is a nice pickup because I've got that figure. I've got Frank Castle in War Machine. So this will go next to him. I'm sure I looked at this book when I got the figure, thinking I'll put it up, and it was an expensive book, I think. So I picked this up for, like I say, a quid, a couple of quid or something. So pleased with that one. Another Thor cover, just because I haven't seen this one before. Thor the Worthy. I haven't even heard of this series, to be honest. But this is issue 1 of Thor the Worthy. Picked it up predominantly because I like some of the imagery on it. But it's got my boy Thunderstrike on it. Big fan of Thunderstrike, the original Thunderstrike. Not read much about his son, Kevin. But this is Eric. So again, when I was really reading Thor a lot, Eric was my Thor. So yeah, really like that cover. I got a lot, didn't I? I don't know why I bought that one. Ghost Rider number 1. Nice cover. Oh, it's lush. It's lush. We've got a lovely Jock Judge Dredd cover. This is Dredd Underbelly. Love the way Jock draws Dredd. I'm at Thought Bubble again, end of this year. I'm hoping that Jock's going to be there because I'll get him to sign that one for us. That's a really crisp, nice cover. I like that one. Andy from Perpetual Comics. Why can I not say? Andy will like that one because he's a big Dredd. Fuck's sake. Dredd fan. Oh yes, I do. Yeah, I know why I picked this one up. So this is Chum by Comics Tribe. It's the full series 1 to 3 of that. Not really sure what it's about, but Comics Tribe publish a lot of books that I really enjoy. They do a lot of stuff by John Lees and Alex Cormack. They do Sync and they do a lot of stuff like that. So I like their kind of take on comics. It's normally quite gritty horror stuff. You got a massive shark on the cover there, so I'm hoping that that's really a bit of a horror comic. So I look forward to reading that one. Bit of Alex Ross goodness. Cannot pass up Alex Ross Thor covers. Love the way he draws Thor. Yeah, tremendous. This was an interesting buy. Again, Alex Ross. I've not bought an issue of Wizard for years and years and years, but this is Wizard 155. Picked this up because this is the first ever Jim Lee and Alex Ross mashup cover. It's got an amazing image of Superman and Batman on the front there, and it looks tremendous. Really, really like that one. So yeah, picked that up purely because of the cover. I'm just noticing there, Josh Whedon, How to Make a Perfect Batman Movie. You didn't, dickhead. Right. So I then picked up some graphic novels. Again, this was really good value. I think it was like 3 graphic novels for 15 quid or something. So, you know, I like my graphic novels. I've heard a lot of good stuff about these ones. These are Rivers of London. So we've got Rivers of London, The Fae and the Furious. And we've got Rivers of London, Bodywork. So again, just a couple of graphic novels to have a read of. We've got Clandestino. We've got Southern Bastards Volume 1. Heard a lot of good stuff about that. Bad Mother. Not a clue, but it's by Upshot, and I like a lot of their work. And I don't know, it looks interesting. The cover appealed. It Eats When It Feeds It Eats What Feeds It by Scout Comics. I've no idea what most of these are. I just bought them because it was 3 for 15 quid, and I do like a read. I then picked these up, and I'm hoping this is the full series. I'm going to be gutted if it's not. I'll have to check, but I think it's a full series. Again, this is something that was on the Nerd Herd, and I was going to pick it up in graphic novel format, but I saw these and thought, oh, I might as well get them. This is Wonder Woman Dead Earth, issue 1, issue 2, and issue 3. So I'll give them a read, see what they're all about. I think the Nerd Herd said it was a good series. Okay, that's me whack. That's everything I picked up from the comic fair. Like I said, absolutely tremendous. I loved it. Just so good to actually go to a place that's actually selling comics, and lots of comics that you can have a bit ruttle through. It was in a church hall, so it felt like, you know, a proper old style comic fair. Huge thank you and huge praise to the guys that set it up and to the guys that all went and sold stuff. It was lovely meeting you all, and it was great just having a day where I could just engulf myself in comics. So thank you very much for that. Right guys, drop a like on the vid if you've enjoyed it. Please think about subbing to my vid and let us know what of all that stuff you liked the most, and what you would have picked up. Okay, thanks very much. Catch us next time. Take care.